Hey YouTube, this is Saffron DP for all, and today I have another manga review. So I went to the usual place, picked up some books. I only got one manga, and it's Spice and Wolf Volume 1. Um, First off, I had a friend in high school who was a huge fan of this book, and he knew I liked reading manga and comics and shit. So he was like, "Oh, buddy, you have to check this out. You gotta check this out." Even though most of the time I would see him searching it, it was like half naked pictures of the wolf girl on the cover, like the main character Hollow or whatever you want. Hollow? Yeah, Hollow. And the other main character's name's Orange, by the way. If you pick up the manga, it has like character profiles. But yeah, and I wasn't really going to get it because it was, to me, it looked like another ecchi or ichi. I like to call it ichi manga, and like Girls Bravo or Psychic Academy. Even though Psychic Academy had more story, it's still like it was one of those. I thought it was gonna be one of those comedy ichi mangas, and it wasn't. It was pretty good. I don't know if I would say there's a lot of story. Like, there is backstory. There's like it. Well, first off, it takes place in the Middle Ages. You have this the main character Lawrence. He's like 25. He's a traveling merchant. He he's heading to this town trying to sell these furs. And he stumbles upon a village that where one of his friends lives, Yarel, of a peasant of the village Pazzo. He was the village agent in the days when Orange traded wheat. Yeah, he traded wheat and shit. Yeah, this was just a kind of farming village where they would basically grow wheat, and they were also kind of like a pagan village. Yeah, they paganists, and they would have these harvest ceremony, like festivals, and they worshipped a god, a wolf god called Holo, which they believed if they did all this festival every year, they would get a big bounty of wheat and stuff. And they did, but some years they didn't. Some years they did. Well, it turns out this Hollow is real, obviously, and she's in human form. Well, somewhat human form. She looks like a teenage girl or something. By the way, there's nudity in this. It's rated mature for L and N. I'm guessing language and nudity. I don't know why there's L in there, but I guess they say the word ass, so that has to be there. But yeah, there's definitely fan service. Usually when I read manga, I want three things. I want to see a guy hit another guy, explosions, and fan service sometimes. But yeah, just a little, like, yeah. But you get plenty of that. And basically, Lawrence finds Hollow in his cart. They talk. He's somewhat interested in her, like, because she's like a strange being, like, and he's lonely most of the time because he's a traveling merchant and he travels alone. So, yay, he gets someone to talk. He has someone to talk to, and she's very. Oh, it turns out she's not a god. She's just like a supernatural being, apparently. But yeah, the dialogue is really good. They talk like they did in the medieval ages. Like, it's really good, and it's, I don't know what you would categorize this like in genre, because it's kind of like it's, I don't know if you would call it romance, but it's not romance. It's somewhat like drama. It's kind of like, well, have you ever seen Wall Street? It's kind of like that, where it's just business and the main character's trying to get money and all that, and he has to make deals with other people, and he's trying to figure out if they're lying or not, if it's the deal's good or the deal's bad. And Hollow apparently can tell when someone's lying, because she's like, she's very wise. She called herself Hollow the Wise or some shit. Oh, there's some colored pages too. There's like 1, 2, like 4 color pages. And the inking is very well. Has some really good inking. Like, oh my god, it is beautiful, the pages, and the art is not bad too. Yes, you have that stereotypical, the big-eyed characters, but it's not bad. I wouldn't. Yeah, it gets annoying, but it makes the character, Hollow, more adorable when, like, I guess. So that's why they have that. And this is actually based off Isuna Hasekura's acclaimed Spice and Wolf novel series. Oh, also Keito Koume, I don't know how to pronounce his name, does the art and character, and the guy who did the character design is jyuu ayakura. I don't know why this is parental advisory warning, like, on the cover. Like, it's like, yeah, there's some nudity, but what's that one manga I read? Oh, not Tough, but, what the fuck? I bought the anime, Scryed. Scryed had lots of nudity, and it was only rated 16 up. This had, like, okay, yeah, there's some nudity, but I don't know why you would rate this fucking M for mature. There's no bad language, just they say ass like once. I'm still not, I don't know why they gave it an M rating. I don't know. It baffles me. And to be honest, this is a really good book. The dialogue is great. The story is it gets a little boring since there's no action, but it's kind of like you have the two interactions between the two main characters and how they discuss stuff. It keeps you interested. Like, I don't know, man. It's pretty good book. I am really surprised. I haven't been this surprised since Runaways. Like, when I picked up that book, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be stupid. It was really good. Same thing for this. It's really good. I highly recommended it. If you're looking for something that's really actiony, this isn't your book. If you're looking for romance, I'm not sure, but that could be where this is leading. I'm not sure. If you're looking for, like, intellectual drama and shit, this is your kind of book. So that's all I gotta say. See you later, YouTube.